Right, hello, good evening, or good afternoon, I should say, folks. How is everyone today? Let me know how everything is on your end of the stream, because I've actually switched from Streamlabs OBS to regular OBS in the hopes of taking some of the resource strain off my PC. It should all be set up right, but if anything goes a bit wrong, just let me know, and we can always switch to Streamlabs OBS if we need to. Everything on this screen looks okay. So, hello, Jandal. Ah, this is it then. This is the hopeful. Oh, holy shit! Thank you for gifting a sub to my chatbot, Raven6. That is lovely. Why on earth is the bot spamming? Why on earth does the bot say it twice? Okay, well, what this means that I can now put, That's so weird, I don't know why it's spamming it twice. Oh well, it does mean that I can now put, like, emotes and shit into the chatbot messages, so that's cool. I guess it's, one of the more consistent viewers, I guess. So just to let everyone know, one thing I did was I did some Jolly co-op offline in order to unlock Great Lightning Spear, just so we have one extra little tool in our arsenal. So we have Great Lightning Spear. That was just so I could test the differences in damage. It's pretty significant. Soothing Sunlight, I think we'll replace with Medium Heal for the time being. We've also got Sacred Oath as well, which I also got as part of my Sunbros stuff. I have no idea why the bot posted the message twice. It should only post it once. I'll need to look into that. So, tonight is the night, I hope. Oops, wrong way. We have 3 bosses to clear through. We have Midir, we have Gael, and then we have the boss that I shouldn't know the end of, but we know who it is. It's Soul of Cinder as our boss, and we're gonna clear through all of them. Yeah, maybe it was. I'll need to have a look. It just looks like it's the same message. That's the weird thing. Soul of Cinder is the easiest of those. Well, that's cool. That is interesting. So what I'm gonna do is just let me check. What I'm actually going to do is, I'm going to put on the Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, just so I can make these spells last a bit longer. So I think Lightning Blade typically lasts longer than Sacred Oath. Oh. First freeze of the night. Hell yeah. I should have locked on for that one. Oh god. The triple. I'm still gonna do Soul of Cinder last, anyway. Hey Bullsround, welcome. Yes, ouch indeed. Just gotta get back into it. We'll get there. It's the start of a long stream. Like, my Sunday streams are always longer anyway. Like, you know, this could go 4 or 5 hours. So I'm gonna be doing Soul of Cinder last anyway. It's the last boss of the game. So no worries on that front. I keep going the wrong way. Yeah, I still haven't decided what ending to do. Maybe I'll put up a poll. because I've unlocked two of the endings. I know I can do Link to the Fire, and I think by doing the Firekeeper stuff, I can do like some kind of darkness ending as well. I don't actually know exactly what the ending. I know there are 3 endings. I know one of them I definitely haven't met because you have to do a long, complex series of stuff, which I definitely haven't done. Oh, come on. Depth perception is my enemy. Oh, and the game freezing out sometimes is also my enemy. God damn. I just need to get back in the groove. That's all that's needed. Really? That hit? Okay. And then I was too far away. This dragon really punishes you for not being up in front of his face. Oh. That's so grim. You know what, let's do a little test as well. Let's see how much damage lightning spears do. I've unlocked them. Might as well make use of them. Honestly, I feel like Sacred Oath as well is a bit of a waste. It's a long cast. Not that it sort of is a problem in the first bit, but it's like it potentially can be a waste of FP to continue to try and buff up both of them. Maybe I should just stick to lightning and see how I get on. 7. But I want to see how much damage these lightning spears do. If I'm doing that. On this. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the recording. Clearly it's not quite like it's still not liking it, which is fine. I'll just download the VOD. Why let me target if it's not going to hit from that range? God damn it. You got one of the numbers right. Yeah, you did indeed. Oh, come on, stop fucking... Okay, so it's not the recording. Something's... Start of the day, Dark Souls is just being shite. I don't actually know how to avoid that one. Can I just say, the range on Lightning Spear is pathetic. Yeah. Okay. Lightning Spears is definitely not happening. Let me just see what else I can... Oh, I just realized I haven't closed a bunch of the other stuff that would normally close when I stream as well. Why is this dog so mad? He's just... Darkeater's dodging too. Wish he wouldn't. Let's see. I want to close Discord, we'll close Telegram, close OneDrive, disable Flux. Exit CCleaner. That'll probably do. And my game minimized to bring up my printer notifications as well. Good stuff. Really great stuff. Right, so we'll stick with Lightning Blade, but we'll maybe avoid Sacred Oath for now. I just rode that elevator all the way up to the top like an idiot. Because I forgot where the exit was. Lightning Spears are cool, but I feel like this boss is just a bit too awkward to hit with them. Should still be good, actually. Why is the game freezing so much? Oh, I thought that was the one where he does the big laser. Okay, fuck. How the fuck are you meant to avoid that one? I was right next to it. He wasn't doing that anywhere near as often as he was last time we did this fight. Like, what are you genuinely what you meant to do there? Can't outrun it. Can't dodge it because there's too much of it. Just tricky to learn it. We'll do a Sacred Oath as well. Just because at least for the first one we can do it. Oh, nice. Oh, come on! Fucking depth perception here is murdering me. It's fire in phase 1, and then I think dark in phase 2. Well, dark with the fire. God damn it, should have dodged earlier. See that coming. Ah, God. Fuck. Yeah, I fucked that up for trying to... Can you parry any swings that you can parry dragons at all? Yeah, I'm not convinced that you can parry something that big. I mean, maybe. If anyone wants to look that up, they're more than welcome to. I feel like I was getting into a bit of rhythm there. I just fucked it by trying to take a sippy during that fire attack, because I totally forgot that the beam is very much targeted towards where... The sort of the side swipe with the beam is targeted pretty much to where you're standing, so... That was my bad. But again, I'll stick to lightning, just because it's a fairly lengthy fight, and if I use too many miracles too often, then I'll burn through all my FP. I can always get more flasks, but I seem to need all these health flasks as well, so... I just need to get really good at backing up as well. Backing up after getting the swings in, so I have like a proper view for his, Actually, no, I do want to be back this far back. Fine. That's manageable. Fucking quartet. Oh, it was the quad. I thought he was resting. Nice. Oh, shoot. Fuck me, man. Maybe you can run to the left during that fire thing? Maybe, but maybe that's just a weird perspective thing. It probably is more encompassing than it looks. Maybe you need to run into it, like, so you get underneath him before he starts breathing it. Get in there. Doesn't feel like it. I mean, that attempt, until I made the fuck up, or rather, until he did the attack that so far is so far I haven't worked out how to avoid. I feel like I was doing alright. And then he did that, and then it was just fucking downhill from there. Cool, just lose your lock on. Okay, yeah, you run to the left. Okay, that's fine, I can do that. It's not a perspective thing, that is just how it looks. Oh, the six hits. Shit! Thought he was doing the downward one. Ah, fuck me. Also, I don't think lightning reinforcement is benefited by the lightning ring, so I might switch back to almost at 50 that time. I might switch back to the lingering ring just so that I don't have to use the chart. I don't have to use it as often. Oh, this is useless as well in this fight. We'll go with that, just so we're up in our absorptions. But actually, maybe this one's better to have for when we get to the dark damage stage. Fire generally isn't that bad. Yeah, we'll try that. Yeah, almost 50. There was like, when he reached phase 2, I felt like there were abilities that he was doing that were a lot easier to avoid than the phase 1. Like, the thing that gets me a lot in phase 1 is some of his swipes are really horrible. Like, there's one that's so quick after the other that you dodge the first one, and then the second one just absolutely smacks you. And then in the time it takes you to recover from that, if he goes for a third, that's going to smack you as well. It's stuff like that that's really brutal. Keep running forward. I want to be here because this is pretty much where he's going to end up. Shoot. Oh, I did not deserve to not get hit by that. No, it's always a good time to rebuff when he does that, because it's really easy to avoid. It takes him out of the fight for a while. Really? I deserve that. Oh shit, I thought I was clear of that. Okay, I'll do another one because I'm in a bad position just now. Fuck. Well, phase 2. Ah! Why is he doing that again? I'm right up next to him. That's his close the gap ability. Oh, come off there. Oh shit, Soap's Revenge. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, that was a rough fight. Welcome, enjoy the stream, as I get my ass kicked. But, like, hopefully people see what I mean there. So that phase 2, that dark ability, yeah, it hit me for a little bit. And it depends a lot on his follow-up attack. But in actuality, I get, like, what, 3 free hits? And take a minutia of damage from the dark stuff. My VIP redeem seems low. Does it? Oh, I'll bump it up. I actually don't know what channel points people are on. Let me fix that then. Your rewards. There we go. Anime jail. Unbelievable. It didn't do the hotkey. I've heard about this being a problem with OBS. There we go. Maybe it's because I need to run it in admin mode or something. Anime jail until game completion. Until game complete. That's right. It's not until game complete. It's until someone redeems to... 6 times. You got the noise. Oh, that's good. I'm glad the noise played. Finish the game. Yeah, but we've entered a coalition. Oh, I see. So no one's going to free me from jail. Until the boss is defeated. Good. I had heard that the hotkeys not working was a problem. It doesn't work. It's not a problem with Streamlabs OBS, but it seems to be a problem with this. It's not a big deal, really. And when I get an actual VTube model, it'll be even less of a problem. I say when, as if it's going to happen anytime, even remotely soon. Those things cost a lot of money. Money that I do not have. Once I buy my house and have lots more disposable income, because my mortgage is lower than my rent, maybe I can start saving for one then. That was my bad for not rolling. I tried to sprint it. myself. I did not deserve that. Oh, he's doing that, okay. Okay. Come on. Oh! Fuck, not in that, not like that. Oh, holy shit. You get a visceral. That makes things a little more interesting. Fucking get fucked. Big stupid dragon. Soul of... Thank you very much for the Sugoi, Bull's Realm. Spears of the Church, Soul of Darkeater Midir. 150,000 souls, god damn. It was the street smarts you picked up in prison that made the difference. Yeah, we'll go with that. If anyone wants to rescue me from, free me from anime jail, you know. Just saying. Right, let's have a wee read of some item descriptions then. Is that, Ah, yeah, I thought so. Green rusted ornament of young grass. The crest of Princess Filianor. Equipped to join the Spears of the Church Covenant. Spears of the Church watch over the Princess somewhere. When the Church is compromised by trespass, the Adjudicator summons them as a loyal spirit to eliminate the threat. Summoned automatically while this is equipped. Nice. Okay, so this is the basically this is how I become part of the boss fight. That's pretty cool. And I also picked up the soul, didn't I? Let's have a wee read of that. Midir, descendant of archdragons, was raised by the gods, and owing to his immortality was given duty to eternally battle the dark, a duty he would never forget even after the gods perished. That's cool. Let's go spend these souls. Let's go spend that soul on something. Something cool in Firelink Shrine. I also put a lot of stuff from my inventory into the item box just so I'd have the space for it. Just so I'd have to have less messing around to do. That is the wrong chair. It's the next one along. Okay, so we're 45 minutes in and we've done boss 1 out of 3. Darkeater Midir, Demon Prince. Well, we might as well definitely do both of those. Frida's Great Scythe, Rose of Ariandel. That's a faith item. It's a whip. Well. I know the scythe is cool, but that is also cool. Are there any more items that I can buy? I'm just trying to find things to spend the souls on, because I'm not really leveling up anymore. I think I've bought basically all the armor. Doesn't sell any unique weapons. She does have the rings, I guess, but I've already got all those. Just buying all the stuff. Andre won't have anything for me either. Let's see what reinforcing this all the way does. A faith scaling. That's pretty cool. $78. Remember when I used to struggle for these? I don't know if the Sunlight Talisman is actually any better. No, it's actually a little bit worse. But something to spend souls on. Okay, next up is Slave Knight Gael, who's apparently meant to be a little bit easier than Midir. We shall see about that. Don't need this. Tell you what I might do is if we go back to greatly boosting miracles. Oh, it's a summon sign. I'm not usually embered when I'm fighting these bosses, so... I do very little damage to him. Like, I'm fully buffed up. And I'm not doing that much to him at all. just for good measure. Oh, Mr. Gael, please stop that. That was really bad timing. That was even worse. I must admit, Sacred Oath only giving me an extra 20 damage per hit is really... It's meant to do a 10% increase, but that's only a 5% increase. Jesus. I'm sure... I don't remember Gale being that tough the first time round, to be honest. Okay, so... How do we want to do this? No. Don't need either of those. I'm going to boost physical damage protection. Scale does hit quite hard. I can't remember if this actually works or not. We'll find out. This will be the test run. I always forget if this is... I always forget to check. So I think Lightning Blade was dealing 200 a pop. So we'll see how much it deals now. Apparently Gale is the only boss that changes his creature type at 50%. That's kind of wild. There's no reason not to Sacred Oath at the start, I guess. Just because I've got the time. Because Gale's coming a running. But no, that really doesn't make enough of a difference. Screw it, might as well. It is kind of cool how he comes sort of galloping towards you like that. Let me heal. Thank you. Mistimed that. Ah, shit. Misjudged that one. Yeah, he's not, he definitely doesn't take a lot of damage, does he? Like, even when I'm fully sort of, you know, buffed, you know, every which way, he can take a beating. That was not the attack I expected him to do. There we go, that's the one I was expecting. Okay, I need to stop panic rolling. Get the stamina back. Ooh. Oh yep, here we go, phase 2. Did I actually watch this last time? I can't remember. Maybe I never did. Maybe I didn't reach phase 2. Is this the last DLC boss? Yes, this is the last boss of the DLC. Midir is technically like the hidden optional boss is potentially a bit harder. In the same way that Calamite is harder than Manus in the Dark Souls 1 DLC. Yeah, Cinder is the last boss that I'll be fighting in this playthrough. At the end of the world, all that's left is slave Knight Gael. It's not even at 50% he does the change. Ooh! Ah! Fucking little cheap bastards! With a fucking repeater crossbow. Unbelievable. I did get cheese. Holy shit. I see why you get teleported to where the buildings are. You need it in order to deal with that shit. I should really just move away when he does that scream. Oh. Oh, that's not actually that terrible. It hurts, but it's not the worst. Ah, yeah. The delay on that. Okay, so no, you do get into 50, but then he heals up a little bit. That's what was happening. Because that was definitely the percentage he was on when we started phase 2. That is fine. Man, it's such a cool arena. Come on, come on, come on. I may have delayed that a little bit. Oh no, wait, no, I'm okay, I'm all good. Unbelievable. At least it's a super quick run back. I really need to count how many hits it is to stagger him, because that will really sort of help me out in deciding how brave I can be. How did that attack that he last did hit me? Okay, nice. Nice quick phase 2 transition. Oof. Now, the horrible thing is that those things come back. Ah, you prick. Cheating, cheesing bastard. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. Cool. The fucking lightning storms. You know, Pog. He did splat me. He splatted me hard. Is that 5 hits? Motherfucker. Ah, I'm doing bad this time. Fucking up all the dodges. Yeah, that was a bad attempt in general. I'm not really sure. Like, if I do complete this game well within streaming time, I'm trying to decide what to do next. I don't really feel like starting another game. I suppose I could do a little bit of New Game Plus and actually play use one of my other weapons. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here. I've only got him to phase 2 twice. Hits. 4, 5, 6. Okay. 3. Really? Ah, fuck. Got the timing bad for that. Ah, I'm an idiot. I'm a big idiot. Everyone can spam idiot in the chat. That was bad. That was really bad. thought the previous hit was going to phase transition him. Some of his attacks are doing surprisingly little damage. I mean, that one hurts a lot. Stop doing that, you prick. Ah! Motherfucker. Yeah, maybe. If, like, standing in front of him seems pretty not too bad. Like, the only thing that's kind of really bad, it's really sort of bad, is the stab that he does. Like, that's the thing that hits hard. The sweeps themselves are pretty fine. Oh, ow. I could have actually avoided that if I timed it properly. Every time I think I'm about to transition, then it's one more hit to do it before it actually works. Ah, fuck, I did it again. I rolled backwards rather than to the side. That crossbow, whilst being cheap as fuck, is also cool as fuck. It's an Avalon. Come on. Oof, that hit. He does indeed run like a dog. Ah. Oh, 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 well. Good stuff. Truly terrific stuff. What rings am I using? Yeah, I think they're all still pretty good. Maybe I do need to just replace this one. They're not super... Skewered, yeah. I don't need greatly boost miracles. Strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks. We can try that as well, just to get that little bit of extra damage. Because my problem isn't having too low health, because I can survive any individual hits that he does. Oh. Oh, hey, Antwin. Welcome, welcome. We're on boss 2 out of 3 for tonight's gauntlet. Shoot, no, he's going to crossbow me if I'm not careful. Every time! Every fucking time! I see you've got some new redeems. I don't think I've got any particularly new redeems for my channel points. The only one I added was the VIP one. All the rest have been there. Have always been there, I think. Unless there's a particular one you think that you thought was new. And the VIP one I literally just copied off of someone else. I can't remember who. But I saw it in their list and I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. Ow. My first time noticing you have teams, fair enough. Doesn't seem like his cape should get an attack. The cape is so cool it deserves to do more damage. I mean, Maybe. No, you prick. Oh. Range. Ow. Ah, fuck. God, that's a nice little two-parter. Okay, the double swipe is always followed by a stab. Come on, boy. Ah! No, I do not like that. Ah! Excuse me? Cool. That was my fault, actually, for attacking him when he was clearly getting ready to do something big. So, I can't really get that mad. Did he just zap himself? Oh, he just got upset. That's what he did. Stop attacking him when he does that, because then I'll usually have not quite enough stamina to dodge everything. That was really cool. I held sprint and my character didn't sprint, so I got hit. I really like it when the game does that. I'm not owned, insists man who's definitely been owned. Just transition. There we go. Jolly nice of him to give me time to, like, do all my prep. Oh, what? I thought I dodged that in time. Ooh. Just in case. Oh, no stab fall in that one. That's weird. Oh god, what? Standing on the lightning. Oof. Oh, ah! Ah! Sippy, 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 sippy. I need to lightning blade. Give me the time. Fuck me. I see he also has a fuck it, I want to win button. He's a fucking gunslinger with a crossbow, man. I don't know, it seems like he was just taking a breath before charging it like a maniac. Seems... and yeah. Let's go in the back, it's fucking epic. Relax in your time of attacks, you got this. Yeah, I'll have it. I'm just going up to the bathroom. Back in 2 secs. You'll have to endure a 30-second ad. Okay, I'm back. That was a really good one. Yeah, it felt pretty good. One thing I'm actually going to try, one thing I'm going to do is also going to add embers to this, and I'm going to add... I just want to know if perhaps... Perhaps fire, maybe he's got a resistance to lightning. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe there's nothing like that. I don't know. Cheers. I just want to try it out more than anything. It's not that I expect to be doing more damage. It's... I don't know. Just a feeling. Just want to see if fire does more. No, fire doesn't... Oh wait, no, I'm one-handing it, that's why. Oh shit, that does not last long at all, that bundle. No, fire does... I'm just gonna let him kill me, yeah. Fire does not do more. Because I'm doing 200 a hit with lightning. fire, I was doing 150 a hit. But I've also put the Ember here, so I have 1 extra heal if I need it. No, it was 150 per hit with the fire. If it was 300 per hit, we'd be in business. Ow. Bastard. This is going to be a tough one to be the run. I have fucked up this phase so much already. Confidence. Cheers, Antoine. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll get this. Like, as I said, I'm streaming until I've completed this game, so... And I beat the first boss faster than I was expecting. I beat it within 45 minutes, so... It's been another 45 minutes on this one. And we can always swap out, like, what rings we're using and stuff. Work out alternate strategies as well, just to eke out that little bit of difference. Because I'm not sure if physical damage resist is going to make much of a difference in Phase 2, which is where the problems are. I don't know what type of damage he's dealing, but I'm betting it's not purely physical damage, so the Ring of Steel protection is probably a bit useless in Phase 2. Started. Okay, I'm done. I was hoping I could just wait till... Phase 2 to get the heal off. Because, you know, you get a free heal at the start of it. So I was hoping I could just make it through without, you know, not making just few enough mistakes to not worry about it, but... yeah. I'm gonna say, it's really shit. Casting a spell uses all your stamina. I don't understand that. Like, it's already got a resource that it uses. That sounds like a subscription. Holy shit, Drow's X. Don't die, Kappa. I'll do my best, but as you can see by the death counter at the bottom, it's not been oh no, not this one. I hate this attack. But thank you very much for the resubscription. What are you at now? 11 months. Holy shit, that's pog. You'll be getting your 12-month badge soon. Ah, fuck me. Oh, thank you, I've been rescued from jail. Haha. To whoever put me in there. Where are we? Ah. Ha ha ha. I appreciate it. I appreciate you rescuing me. I need to stop trying to not heal, because it's honestly just bad. It's like to sow the seeds of chaos. Like, the people who put me in, they have a pact. They had a pact to not let me out, so good start. Hey, listen, it's only 3,000 channel points to put me back in. I'm doing so bad now. This is a scuffed run. This is the kill, I'll actually be very unhappy. Do the not the one I wanted you to do, but it's fine. Screw it, why not? Let's just get phase 2 faster. Unbelievable. Looking like a speedrunner. Yeah, and I'm saving up for the anime voice right now. Yeah, my favorite. Yeah, but my execution was fucking terrible. Yep. That's what perfection is, just someone who tries to do everything with style. Listen, PBing in a speed run. Ral knows, PBing in a speed run. What the fuck is that? You can teleport! Bullshit, I dodged that. No, 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 no. Crossbow bastard. one healing item left. Shit. You're gonna get so many anime voices soon. Great minds think alike. It's insane. He's been saying that video up fight. He has a do you keep missing? Big sensory overload. Yeah. I just want you to know, when I say cringe anime voice, I don't know if anyone's actually previewed it before. I feel like one of my clip it commands covers it. It's not good. It's really not good. I turn on like a voice changer that's really not very good. I also try and pitch my own voice up and then I'll say something that you want. It's really bad. Like genuinely terrible. So just know that you're saving up to basically waste your points on something that sounds horrendous. But yeah, if you check the clips, I'm sure someone will be able to provide it. Plus, if I do it, Raven6 will leave the chat again. Ow! Prick. You know, it'll be pretty pog actually, making it phase 2 with full health. What I can do is I can lightning weapon, and then drink my Ashen Estus flask instead. So I'm like fully, you know, so I don't need to worry about having to drink it during phase 2. Shit, I'm doing really bad. No Estasis for phase 2 for me. Actually, like, sounds good, like Kimochi Yamate. So what you're saying is you save up to redeem it multiple times. Jesus Christ. So look at that. That's called big braining it. That is called not big braining it. Shit. can't believe I'm not even at phase 3 yet, and I've only got one flask remaining. Can I get away with it? Can I get away with it? Can I get away with it? I can get away with it. Did that death counter go up? I don't even care. We'll just inflate it if need be. That was horrid, rolling into the lightning like an absolute fucking idiot. Also, I'm fairly certain, I can't remember, and if it's not the case, I'm definitely going to make it the case, at least for the next stream, that anime voice can only be redeemed once per person per stream. So you can have lots of them. This phase 1, it's really easy to make yourself busy doing it. Damn it, I really would like to try and make it to phase 3 with like phase 2 sort of with like a maximum 3 flasks used. That would be ideal, but... Oh, fuck off! No, no, no. Oh shit, why did I flask there? shit, I forgot about the follow-up. Can I risk it? That was scuff. Something I am going to do, actually, though, is I'm going to give myself one extra Estus Flask. I only need one Ashen Flask for this fight. If it gets to the point that I need two, then I have already royally fucked it. Oh, it feels so doable as well. It's just stupid mistakes that are costing me.
Did what? Project.
Just cheese him. I'm not really down for cheesing stuff. We'll keep that. This I don't think is doing anything. I've not seen any damage increase. We'll take that for the minor lightning increase. Physical damage absorption. It's not physical damage that's really hitting me, is it? It's something else. Boosting miracles won't do anything. That could be useful. We'll just go back to the Ring of Favor. No, I mean, you just are really fighting cheese from... Oh, right, cheese form. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It's not even that many of them. Like, some of the ones, like the sweeping ones, it's kind of annoying, because if you dodge too early, you dodge the sword, but then get hit by the fucking cloak. Like, that's a big pain in the ass. Dodging the stab is pretty easy at this point, though. I've got that nailed. And phase 2, it's not actually too bad. I think it's just like when if I'm not panicking, then I can get him to, try and get him out there and out into the move away from where his lightning is, because his lightning is has a sort of starting point. Oh, nice. Perfect phase 1. Okay. That's good. We like the stabs, because the stabs don't hit me with a cloak either. Like, the overhead stuff is really good. It's the sweeps that are the pain. Any overhead stuff is brilliant. It's very difficult to get hit by that shit. Ah, fuck. Okay, yeah, I should have seen that coming. That one was really fucking grim. Like, holy shit, that was going so fucking good. Like, so good. The thing is, though, you get so many... Like, you do get a lot of openings, at least, which is nice. Okay, I think phase one we're getting it nailed down a little bit, aren't we? That was a close one. I was probably like a micrometer away from being hit by that. Recover from his sword. Shit. Oh, whoa. I need to keep a better eye on where those go. Just me dropping my controller. Feels bad, man. Why am I so bad at this video game? Yeah, let's... Hey, Brandon. Yeah, he's... Like, he doesn't even feel that bad, to be honest. It's just, he's really unforgiving in phase 3. And I find those sort of sweep attacks he does harder to dodge. It almost feels like the trail that his cloak leaves is bigger in phase 3. I don't know if that is actually the case, but it feels that way. Ah, shit. Oof. That was also really bad. Shit. Yeah, boss fight seems fine until you get to the third phase. I consider him harder than any other boss in the game. He ends up being super punishing if you don't get perfect dodges because he will chip away at your HP while not giving you much time to heal or deal damage. Yeah. Oh, my controller has stopped working. Probably what I get for 2 seconds. Okay, we're back, I think. I hope. I'll try not to drop it anymore. Just so frustrating, man. Yeah, that phase 3, you're right. It's just, if you don't get a perfect dodge, then yeah, it's just chipping away. So you see, I think I'd still rather fight Gael than Midir. I really don't. I think Midir is some real bullshit. Gael's not bullshit, he's just... You just don't have time to do anything. Like, Midir, my biggest thing with Midir is the camera in that fight is just fucked completely. Like, if you... Like, you just can't lock on at all in the Midir fight. Really. Ah, fuck me. Oh, that was bad. It was going pretty well until that, I felt. At least phase 1 we're kind of, you know, nailing down a lot more. I couldn't, like, I was pressing the button to use the miracle, and it wasn't fucking working. So this is the problem I have with, like, Xbox One controllers. They are, without a doubt, the most ergonomic and comfortable controllers on the market by, like, a country mile. Like, I'm a big PlayStation fanboy, and I still think the Xbox One has better controllers. However, the L1 and R1 of the LB and RB are fucking terrible. That's the one thing I'll say about them, because they require so much force to use. Ah, fuck it, just kill me. The Junior Game Plus is no different from Midir in the first playthrough because you already used the massive health or massive damage. Gale New Game Plus ends up being so much worse, I can imagine. I would be interested to see how I get on with this fight if I was using my other weapon, the weapon that I use for offline grinding. Which is the Sunlight Straight Sword. Which I've been using for, like, I've been doing offline co-op just to... mainly to farm Sunlight medals. Can I just say as well, summoning for the two princes, for the twin princes, makes that fight an absolute fucking joke. Like, holy shit. Twin princes is just... It's barely even a boss fight. In co-op. I think part of it is because, like, there's something I noticed with the AI where the Twin Prince AI, even though there's two of them, whichever one of them targets, the other will always target as well. So, like, when they go into the phase, when they phase transition, for example, and, like, Lothric does creates a sort of little constellation of things that'll shoot at a player, that's the same player that Lorien will target, so you know straight away if you're going to get hit by him or if you're the one he's targeting or not. Just because you can look at who Lorien's looking at, and if you're not the one Lorien's looking at, then Lothric's just not a threat to you at all. Which feels like massive missed potential for that boss fight. Twin Prince used to be the Bane just... Yeah, I'd say it's pretty tough solo. But it's pretty easy. on NG on co-op. I thought I fucked that for a second. Screw it, I'm gonna heal again. He doesn't do that sort of second follow-up very often. Fuck me, that was bad. Depends on the phantoms. Incompetent phantoms make almost any fight worse, and having two players makes it harder to abuse the AI. Yeah, I mean, harder to abuse the AI, but like Twin Princes, if you've got a competent, if you do have a competent group, and if you can, especially even if you're helping someone who has no idea what they're doing, if you can get Lothric to focus on the host rather than on you, then phase 2 is just a fucking joke, because you're just standing behind him wailing on him. The host is just running around trying not to get hit, with no idea what the mechanics are. You're doing all the work, and all you have to rely on is the host not getting hit, which, to be fair, can be a big ask sometimes. Like, the thing I found kills people the most when I was jolly co-oping that is when he teleports away and does that big beam attack. That's the thing that I found hosts got killed by the most. Or if it didn't kill them, it put them down to like 1 hit point or something. And then they'd be struggling from that point on. Oh, I didn't think that attack was happening. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Yeah, dodging after the sword hits the ground is the bit I think that perhaps throws a lot of players off the first time. Doing that at point blank range should be fucking illegal. How did I fuck? Oh, okay. Spoke too soon. Oh, I did it again. Not this time. Shit. I have mistimed this. Get away from the lightning field. Shit. That's lightning. Get fucked! Get fucked! Get fucked, Slave Knight Gael! Suppose the DeLorean won't teleport if you walk on and stay behind him. Blood of the Dark Soul, Soul of Slave Knight Gael. Look at the fucking hell. Feel free to clip that, anyone. Jesus Christ. We're 2.5 hours into stream. We have one boss left to go. Let's fucking do this. Of course. One thing we need to do.
Anime! Holy fuck!
Thank you for the redeem, Rothschild. Anime, holy fuck, indeed. Right, let's have a look at some of these then. So, Soul of Slave Knight Gael. Red-hooded wandering Slave Knight Gael sought the blood of the Dark Soul as pigment for the painted world. But Gael knew he was no champion, but the Dark Soul would likely ruin him, and that he had little help self-return. It's kind of cool. Don't fully know what it means. Blood of the Dark Soul. Blood of the Dark Soul that seeped from the hole within Slave Knight Gael, used as pigment by his lady in Ariandel to depict the painted world. When Gael came upon the Pygmy Lords, he discovered that their blood had long ago dried and so consumed the Dark Soul. Interesting. I wonder what I use that for. Oh! I think I know what I use that for. Possibly. Is that a clip of me? Is that the clip there of me almost dying? I'm going to be honest, chat. I thought that it was done. I thought I'd lost it because I knew that if he did one more sort of sweeping attack, I was fucked. Okay. If it's not this, then I'm not really too fussed about what it is. Maybe I should look up exactly what it's used for, but I have a feeling... There we go.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee. My thanks. I will paint a world of that name.
By the way, for anyone who doesn't know what our name is,
Dark and very gentle place.
we'll let her finish. Man, her hair is goals, by the way.
It will make someone a goodly home. I wonder when Uncle Gael intends it. I hope the new painting will be to him a gentle home. My thanks I will of a cold one day. My thanks.
Okay. Is there not any reward for doing that? It's still cool, like little lore thing. Yeah. There's our name in the top left-hand corner. That's what we're getting our painting named after. Just so everyone's aware. I need to turn off sound alerts from turning up in the chat box. I think it's just lore. That is cool. Lore is always nice. It's also kind of cool that they added something that you had to wait for the second DLC before you could hand it in. That's kind of pog as well. In fact, maybe that's why you can't... Maybe that's why they can't reward it, because what if you got Ringed City, but then didn't get Ashes of... Oh no, wait, you have to have Ashes of Ariandel to do Ringed City. Never mind. Yeah, so... We'll go see if there's anything being said by the Firekeeper, I guess. And then we'll, go and take on the final boss. You don't need Ashes of Ariandel to do Ring City. I thought you did, because the entrance to Ring City is after the Sister Frida fight.
Ashen One, thou wishest yet, then I am a thousand. Ashen One, if kill me, I will
Okay,
visit.
nah, she's not got anything fancy to say. Kiln of the First Flame. I've not explored this area at all, so if there's a bunch of enemies to fight, then fair enough. But we shall see. It's kind of creepy, this place. Oh, nice, you can read the engraving from all the way over there. One is Sister Frida, the other you're about to read. Oh, okay. That's fair enough then. Gorgeous view, but time for a critical foe. Dasha, this could be like a dream. Home of the First Flame. This place is wild, holy shit. I assume I've missed it. I assumed it was somewhere back in the sort of the shrine, but wow. So second bonfire next to you. Oh, okay, I just assumed that would teleport you back. That's fine. But I've done Ring City, so good. Here we go, chat. I knew this fight is against the Soul of Cinder, but I don't really know much about the actual fight itself. Oof. Oof. Oh, he's done a wee trick weapon there and turned his sword into a spear. Fucking bloodborning this shit here. Oof, that hurts. Okay, I see what you mean. Unless there's like a secret second phase happening. I may get Adept, but he doesn't seem that bad. Oh, wait a sec. You... Fucking... This guy's put his point into every stat. Jesus Christ. I am so bad at dodging that. No, let me out of that. Let me out. Let me drink my sippy. He's got another new weapon. This is his dex build, I take it. Oh, with the fucking poison as well. Wait, what the fuck? What? Oh, and there's Nameless Song playing in the back, you know, layering on top there. Oh, this is the... These are some Gwyn-like abilities here. That jump was very Gwyn. Ah. Shit, I fucked it. I reckon there's a moveset as well. Yeah, that's Gwyn's moveset. I mean, I think one of those attacks is new. Maybe it's not, and it's just been a while since I last fought Gwyn. We might as well open with a Sacred Oath as well. Then we've got time. I feel like I can do it before I walk through the fog gate. That's still good. That's all good. That's, yeah, all good. I think there's a couple new ones. Yeah, it felt like it. The one where he sort of wombo combos you by sort of, you know, volleying you on top of his sword, that doesn't feel like a Gwyn attack. Like, I don't think Dark Souls 1, they were capable of doing something like that. But, yeah, the rest of those attacks, they feel very, very Gwyn. Oof. I really like that it sort of... that he uses all sorts of cool abilities, all sorts of cool sort of mode changes here, like... And I think, if I know my little bit of lore that I think I know, there's a lore justification for that. I don't like his dex form. His dex form scares me. Or his pyromancer form, I guess, is probably the more accurate term. I thought he was going to do the jump. Oh! Gwyn, put me down. Just as a precaution. Come on. Is it not the mimic? Soul of Cinder is previously mimicking. That's what I thought. I was under the impression that Soul of Cinder was like effectively the first form is you from Dark Souls 1, like your character from Dark Souls 1. That's why it does all the stuff. And then it transitions into being Gwyn in phase 2. Now on to Hollow Knight. Well, we're not starting Hollow Knight tonight. We'll do that tomorrow. I guess the question is, chat, which ending do I go for? Because I can summon the Firekeeper and get one ending. Or I can just link the fire. If there's any preference, if chat thinks one ending is cooler than the other, I'm cool with either or. Neither of these endings are particularly difficult to unlock, so it's fine with me. He's actually hanging it. There's no boss fight off the back of it. What's the best one from Soul of Cinder? Another that turned it into each weapon type. That would be cool as fuck. I'm guessing it doesn't do that, because you've said that. I'm going to be using it to make Sunlight Spear anyway. One of the twisted souls seeped in strength. Used to acquire numerous souls or transposed to extract its true strength. Since Lord Gwyn, the first Soul of Cinder, many exalted lords have linked the first flame. The very souls that have manifested themselves as defender of the flame. Any preference, chat? Because I might as well do this one since I've unlocked it. Scan the forbidden barcode. If you press R1, you can step. I'm not falling for it. Chat no longer has power over me. I'm not falling for this. This shot is very reminiscent of the Witch of Izalith's discovery of the Witch of Izalith with the fire in the opening cutscene of the S1. Looks very similar.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle.
It'd almost look cool if I wasn't wielding that fucking pitchfork in the cutscene.
But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
Oh wow, that is
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
that's cool. Almost like history repeating itself. Yeah, I do really like that about Dark Souls, the constant sort of cycles. Now, I was under the impression that DS3, and this has surprised me a little bit, that DS3 was breaking the cycle. Like, that was why there aren't any more Dark Souls games, because you break the cycle in this one. But I guess not. We're going to sit through the credits, because it's the polite thing to do. Some very talented people worked very hard on this video game. But yeah, Dark Souls 2. 612 deaths. Pitchfork only. We did it, guys. This song is so good. By the way, that Soul of Cinder fight, whilst it was pretty easy compared to those DLC fights, because I'm level 95 or 96 or something, fully geared up and everything. Oh, holy shit! Soap's Revenge, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Squad 7. I see that, Bull's Realm. Alright, what do you want me to say? We'll do it after the credits are done when we've got quiet. Something from an anime or just general cringe weeaboo Japanese shit. I have something for you. Cool. Well, you can post it here, you can DM it to me on Twitter or Discord if you have either of those. Man, when it transitioned into the Gwyn's song, it wasn't Nameless Song. That was stupid of me. It's not Gwyn's song. Nameless Song. It was Gwyn's theme. When it transitioned into Gwyn's theme in Phase 2 of the Soul of Cinder, that was fucking pog. Because I didn't know. I knew that the fight existed because I've seen like videos and stuff of like the no-hit run, but I had no idea what the fight really entailed, other than it's the Soul of Cinder, and it has some connection to the character you played as in DS1 because of linking the fire. But I didn't clock that it would actually be like a reincarnation of Gwyn. Oh god, I'm being linked to a YouTube video to look at for this. This better not be a long-ass thing, you know, but... once this plays out, I'll take a look. Oh, god. Well, I hope you had fun, chat. I had a lot of fun playing this. I think it's great. Script, fucking hell. We'll see how much there is. It's not too bad. Yeah, so where would I place this on my rankings for the Souls games? It's really tough to kind of place because Sekiro holds this kind of really weird spot where I'm not a huge fan of Sekiro's story. Like, I'm not a big fan of Sekiro's story that much, but I think its gameplay is top-notch. So where I put Sekiro in the ranking is always really weird, because it's got the best gameplay of the Souls series by a mile. But I just don't think it holds water to Bloodborne or Dark Souls in terms of its lore. And I think that's just partly just a disconnect, because it leans a lot more into actual traditional Shinto mythology, which just isn't... it's never been my jam. Like, I had the same problem when I played Okami. Okami's a fucking brilliant 10 out of 10 game, but the Shinto mythology kind of, for me, kind of ruined the endgame a bit, because it kind of conformed to certain sort of stories and myths, I think, from that mythology, and it just kind of, for me, it just didn't quite do it, at least in the latter part of Okami. And I had the same problem with Sekiro. I'm not going to say this game's better than Bloodborne. I'm tempted to put it second. Above the original Dark Souls. So yeah, I'll go Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls, Sekiro, Dark Souls 2. And I haven't played Demon's Souls, so I can't comment on that. And again, there's so much variation because Dark Souls are so heavily powered by its lore. That's why, like, yeah, that's where Sekiro weakens. Even though it's got better gameplay than the others, I feel like what I really love about the Souls games is the depth that their lore goes into. Their style of storytelling, where it's all kind of very obfuscated, very hidden. You have to work, you have to look and sort of investigate and learn all these little things by reading item descriptions, just getting vague hints at what's going on in the world. That's all amazing. And the stories that Dark Souls and Bloodborne tell with that are truly fantastic. And I think Sekiro's story is good. It's a really well-written story. It's just not my jam, really. Which is a real shame, because for everything else, Sekiro's brilliant. Definitely glad I woke up in time for the stream. Woke up? What time is it in your in your time zone? Understandable, subprime, just like traditional Japanese lore. It's just my thing. Like, I think like the design, some of the designs that come out, some of like the sort of the art and designs that come out of Shinto stuff is really cool. Like, some of the a lot of the creature and boss designs in Okami are really good, except for the last boss. I really don't like the last boss of Okami. That's the thing that kind of put me off a lot, was the ending to Okami. I wasn't a big fan of the ending of Okami at all. For a lot of the same reasons I wasn't a big fan of the ending of the Ghibli film, The Tale of Princess Kaguya. The giant ball boss was the weakest of all the bosses. Yeah, exactly. It's real shame. Like, for me, I'd almost have been happy if Okami had finished at the third of the way mark after you defeat Uruki in about a third of the way through the game, and then there's the big festival and celebration in the village. That in itself was like this really nice, compacted, perfect little slice of gameplay. The second third was still really good. Then the final third is where it started to dip for me. The second third was still great, but the first third of Okami is like perfect, absolutely perfect. In my view, and then it kind of does. I still put it as a 10 out of 10 game. I just think the ending definitely did sour a lot of it for me, because yeah, the ending boss is a bit shit, and the story behind it and everything's a bit shit as well. And again, yeah, that's basically a problem that I had with Sekiro. Begin Journey 2 in current state. Yeah, why not? Let's just do that. They tried too hard to make its story more impactful without realizing the self-contained story was enough. I guess possibly, yeah. Because that's the thing. First, I've already seen this. The first third of Okami will, okay, yeah. First third of Okami is just so good as a self-contained sort of 15-hour story, and they could have, expanded on it a little bit. All right, let's look at this stupid YouTube video then. What the hell am I having to see? I'm just gonna warn you right now. So if you want to give me specific stuff that you want me to say, go for it. But I'm just going to warn you that I cannot speak Japanese, so I will really struggle with this unless it's super, super phonetically spelt out. In English, okay. The whole thing, the whole minute of it. Yeah, if you have the script, that'd be better. Rather than trying to sort of follow a video live. Right, let me get voice mod up as well. Stop practicing your Japanese for narrating. You were singing an anime OP. I will not be singing any anime OPs. Listen, it's my reward, and I'm telling you right now that no anime OPs are getting sung. Because A, I cannot sing. You do not want to hear me sing. And B, I just cannot wrap my head around long term. Yeah, fuck it. I think if it's too long, then maybe there's something to be said about that. Okay, voice mod is open. So yeah, do you follow me on Twitter or Discord or anything? Obviously, I know you don't want to dox yourself, so if that's a problem. But I'm just saying you can DM me the full script if you want. You can always screenshot it and shove it on Imgur or something. Send me the Imgur link and I'll have a look at that. Do need to add you on Twitter. Yes, fire away. There you go. There's the Twitter link. All y'all should be following. Just saying. Right. Whilst you wait for that, we'll have a run through. Maybe we can get to. We'll switch up a little bit actually as well. Now that the run is finally completed. I love how it respawns you, but it doesn't give you your flasks back. You have to actually just go to the first bonfire to get that. I'm back. Quick question, are you from the Netherlands? I am not, no. I am from Scotland. I know I don't sound it, but I am. That will do me. Okay. Do you need... Let me just listen to how this sounds. I'm just hearing what it sounds like in the actual anime. I just want to point out, by the way, cringe anime voice sounds does not sound anything like that. Well, let's give this a go. Why did I decide to do this? Oh, that's not fun. I wanted.
Okay, just to test. Is the voice mod working? Does it sound a little different? Let me know, chat. Okay, right. Right. Oh, please, did you really think you'd be that lucky? A piece of shit like you? You're so mean! How was that? Just so you know, when these clips get made, I never listen to them. Perfection. Good. Glad. Did you get your money's worth, Bull's Realm? Okay, good. I'm glad. I see this clip hanging around anywhere, being posted anywhere, you know, just know that I'll know who you are if I see it in Discord chats. Oh, fuck, man. I assume, is that JoJo's, by the way? I don't watch it. I didn't recognize. Don't worry, I'll send you the link on Twitter. Oh, no, don't worry. I can get access to the link, you know. I mean, I'm not adding that to the clip it list, I don't think. Oh, maybe I could. Right. What's that, 57-hour playthrough? 7-page mode. Yeah. Let's just see. I think that's like 57 hours. In the manga, it's literally 7 pages of that noise. That sounds horrendous. Yeah, 57 hours, 13 minutes, 30 seconds, total playtime. Obviously, not all of that is captured because some of it's offline. Farming for Great Lightning Spear, which we didn't end up using because Lightning Weapon was just perfect. Okay, so it's done. We're finished with Dark Souls 3. I mean, for now. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be a mostly stream Souls-like games, so
I just realised I was using the voice mod mic rather than my own. So what's next? What is next? Next up is Hollow Knight. Bit of a break from actual Soulsborne, but we'll still be in that sort of Souls-like-ish game. Metroidvania. I've never played it before, so it'll be another first playthrough, which will be really exciting. Pretty lengthy. It's what I understand. It's a fairly lengthy game. I've been told the boss fights are very good. Visually, I've seen little bits. It looks great. Check out this clip. I'm not watching. I'll watch the clip, but I'm not watching it on stream. Too embarrassed. I'm glad you got your channel points worth. Like, you know, get it in now, because if this channel starts blowing up and gets big, those points costs are only going to go up. You know, I hand out the cheap, you know, the arrows come cheap when you're a smaller streamer. When you start getting bigger, those things get expensive. So. And yes, arrows included in cringe anime words. Calling you a little PogChamp isn't, though, because that's not Japanese. Yes, so tomorrow at 8 PM BST, we'll be starting Hollow Knight. I want to thank everyone who's been tuning into the Dark Souls streams. It's sort of my first sort of long-form thing I've done, and it's since I officially sort of rebranded my channel as a PNG tuber. Yeah, don't spread the word. Word, not with. Yeah, I gotcha. So yeah, it's been really fun. Like, you know, the chat's pretty much every stream. There's been people chatting. It's been great. And I would love, obviously, to see you guys turn up for more of the streams. Obviously, if Hollow Knight's not your jam. But then that's fair enough. We'll no doubt be doing other things. When they inevitably announce Bloodborne on PC, I'll be doing that. I'll be playing Elden Ring. Been a great one, looking forward to next stream. Oh, thanks, Antwain. It means a lot. It really does. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff. 612 deaths. Fucking Pitchfork, man. And on that note... Fukumi is streaming. So... we're gonna go give Fukumi a raid, I think. What a, you know, how fortuitous. Fukumi appears to be playing Hollow Knight. Couldn't get to 669. No, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm just gonna let this ad play. I just want to double check. Yeah, Fukumi's streaming, 24 viewers. That's cool. So we'll send some love that way. This is the message. Don't apologize, man. This is the message. Post that when we get there. And make sure as well that you refresh your browser so it actually counts as a view. If you don't refresh your browser, it doesn't count as a view because Twitch is a terrible interface, a terrible API. But yes, once again, thank you so much to everyone who's turned up. I'm slowly getting the VODs up. The first couple of parts are up, and I've just been really lazy uploading the other ones. And yeah, hopefully see you all tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then very soon. Bye-bye.
Oh, here's my headphone cable. Emails, Reyes, Castleberries. Castleberries I heard are the evil ones, actually. I heard those guys are really mean.